Alright, I want to start the video by saying call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone and Will. Shalom to your brothers out there preaching and teaching the truth worldwide. And I want to say shalom to the hopeful lit. Today's lesson is entitled Children of This World. Yesterday I was riding with one of my co-workers. He had to, I was dropping a vehicle off I had to take to the collision center, and he was taking me back to the office because at my job I'm over pretty much over the maintenance department. Make sure the vehicles something's wrong with it, or get it taken to get repaired, or equipment for the techs. So I do a lot of different stuff dealing with vehicles and equipment, but that's neither here nor there. So as I was riding with him, he's taking me back to the office. He was speaking about the CBDC. I don't know what I'm saying, but hey, the scripture say, hey, you know what I'm saying, we behind enemy lines, so we're not gonna cast our pearl before swine. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna sit up here and just like, yeah, man, I know what Fair Now is. I know that's what he was referencing, Fair Now. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what he knows. See what I'm saying? Hey, we got to be, but got to have that serpent type mentality when we're dealing with, people of this world. We're not going to sit up here and let everybody know what we know. Especially, I can see, he's a goddamn Edomite at the end of the day. So, I want to see what he knows. So, yeah, he's speaking about the Fed now. He was speaking about how the federal government is trying to ban all cash. That's where the premise of this lesson is coming from. Because the children of this world, they can see it. But you so-called Negroes, Native American, Latino, you niggas don't fucking see it. Luke 16, verse 8. And the Lord commended the unjust steward, because he had done wisely. For the children of this world are in their generation wiser than the children of light. So the children of this world, starting with Esau, Edom, a so-called white man, he's wiser than you Israelites. See, my co-worker, he understands what's going on about the taking away the currency, introducing a digital currency. He's seeing what's going on. He didn't say Fed now, but that's what he was talking about. When he's speaking on taking away the money where you won't have any actual physical currency. And then the federal government can then say, if you want to, they can then monitor what you're spending. They can say you can get this, and they can say you can get that, because he made reference to, if you was to purchase something, then the government can deny you from making those purchases. I said, yeah, man, that sounds like more government oversight. He was like, exactly. More government oversight. And he mentioned that woke community. That woke community. That's target at you damn Jakes. If you knows all these different, because on the elder Yashawama was speaking on his latest news and prophecy, speaking about all these different movements, they always attach you tribes to it. So if you're not for climate control, that's racist. What the hell climate control got to do with being racist? So the same way with what this what was that movement during the 2020 when George Floyd? If you ain't for no justice, no, but whatever the fuck that shit was, you being racist. So all these different movements, they attach you to it and push it to the masses of the people. So if you're not for this movement, now you're racist. What the hell carbon monoxide poison got to do with being racist? But see, he just like with my co-worker, he understands that woke. He was like, yeah, this all these woke people. So he's attaching the wokeism to the government pushing that CBDC. So, hey, we can see how it's going to come to a head. A lot of people that think like him, They gonna fight tooth and nail for this society before it ultimately collapsing. And you're gonna have the woke Edomites versus the unwoke Edomites. I actually, what is that Egyptian? Book of Isaiah chapter 19 verse 2. And I would say the Egyptians, talking about you you American Edomites, against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. So yes, so the Lord is sitting beautifully, because here it is, my co-worker, he's attaching the CBDC, the Fed now, to all the woke people. Yeah, the more government oversight. He's basically going into more government oversight, more government control for all these people that are so-called woke. But you're not awakened to the truth. You're woke to whatever Esau has you hip to, but you're not awakened to the truth that you're Israelite. You so-called Negroes, Native Americans, Latinos. You have been awakened. You're not part of the Great Awakening. You just woke. You're just walking around the earth. Still, what's it called? Damn, what is it called? Black, damn, I can't, it's escaping me. Now I gotta Google it. God, dog. Black, let's see if it's gonna give it to me. Not no Black Panther. Black, I gotta put Black movement. Black movements in America. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Come on, man. Black movement 2020. Let's see. Black Lives Matter. There it is. God, dog. Hey, yeah, in 2020, the Black Lives Matter movement shook the world. So yeah, so that whole woke stuff, that's attached to that Black Lives Matter. Hey, and I can hear in his voice, he's not so happy about it, because he wants to keep his dollars. But he doesn't understand his prophecy. The dollar has to be taken away. The collapse of the American dollar, the petrodollar, must be demolished. Why? To fulfill prophecy. So he doesn't understand that everything that's happening around the world, even on your day-to-day life, it's all to fulfill biblical prophecy. Everything. Just something you may think is insignificant as you getting up going to work. The Lord may have it where you get up and go to work that day and you're supposed to perish. Fulfill the prophecy that you die however way the Lord had it set up. Or to go to work, finish your job, and go back home and cook steak when you get home. The Lord had it written out for that, for you to go home, have a nice meal, go to sleep, wake up, and do it all over again. So at the end of the day, we all dancing to the tune of prophecy, no matter how minuscule you might think it is. But hey, me making this lesson is part of prophecy. Lord, put it in my spirit that, you know what, today, I'm going to carve out some time for him where he's going to be able to upload a lesson. Same way with you other brothers. If you're doing live streams, you're doing different videos, and the Lord had it set up so you can do it that day. Call out how about your man shine, because the work of the Lord has to be done, and it will be done. So yeah, so that whole woke movement, you got some people attaching it to the CBDC, the Fed now, the more government oversight, and he doesn't understand that what is ultimately going to come about of that Fed now that he was referencing. It's Revelation 13. This is the end goal. See, the children of this world, a lot of them don't understand what the end goal of the Fed now is. But we do. those who have the testimony of Yahweh Shah, which is the spirit of prophecy, Revelation 13, verse 16. And he calls it all, both small and great. So your elites, your Rothschild, the elite rulers, the ruling class, oligarchy. This is what they ultimately plan on doing. They're gonna cause it all, both small and great. It doesn't matter what status you are. If you're LeBron James, or you just someone work at Walmart. You know, there's nothing wrong with working at Walmart. You know, hey, I got family members work at Walmart, so you know we just use that as an excuse. But at least you doing an honest job. Not here stealing. So yeah, so it doesn't matter how much money you have, or you maybe working at a Kroger, a Publix, working at a Speedway gas station. It doesn't matter how small or great status you have. Rich or poor, it doesn't matter if you're Money Mayweather, or you are LeBron James, or if you're Michael Jordan. Doesn't matter. Or if you're poor, living on the streets, or hey, doesn't matter. Manager at whatever job you have, rich and poor, free and bond. Doesn't matter if you're free or if you behind bars doing, they got something called 1129, or if you got life in prison. Doesn't matter. Here it is, you got 1129. You're like, nah, man, I'm about to get out in 6 days. Doesn't matter. To receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Yeah, and the word mark. It's not no spiritual mark. That's a physical mark. Karagma. That is a physical mark. And that no man might buy or sell, say he that hath the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So yeah, we understand that fair now is ultimately going to transition to the mark of the beast. That's what a lot of children of this world can't see. They just look at it more government oversight. They don't understand they don't understand the mind of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They don't understand the will of the Lord. See, we do. How do we understand some of the will of the Lord? Through the scriptures. We don't understand everything of the Lord. Don't get it twisted. But the things that the Lord wants us to understand, some of his will, hey, it's encompassed in the scriptures. And he sent men, starting with our teachers and apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to break these different mysteries down, so that now that we can, break them down, upload the videos, so that it can be pushed to the four corners of the world. So yeah, I just want to do this lesson just speaking about children of this world. Hopefully this lesson was edifying. Till next time, Shalom and a Baba. I wasn't sure if I said double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone, but y'all just I gotta give credit where credit is due. So I want to just give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, where I learned this truth from. And I still watch daily. Still watch the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and the elders to constantly get built up in his face. So Shalom and a Baba.